Started from the bottom, now we way up. And I got the baddest bitch, she stays up. Ain't no fucking playing, we ain't game boys.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
All right, what's going on, my brothers and sisters? Before we get this video started, please hit that like button. I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button on my latest video. That had helped out a lot to get in the algorithm. I appreciate that. Now, before we get started with this video right here, this video is dedicated for all the dudes who be smoking weed and riding SRT. Yes, sir. All right, now for you smokers, there's a good portion of y'all that have a cognitive dissonance. Let me explain. I say that because from your eyes, not all y'all, just a good majority of y'all, from your eyes, you believe you're doing something in an expert way. But from the outside looking at you, which is me and many others, we see the complete opposite. And I'm going to give a few examples why. All right, first example, I'll share a quick story from my past. I had one homeboy, one of them, straight Wiz Khalifa Snoop Dogg smoker. But when he's sober, he drives good. He drives very good. He don't believe that. From his eyes, when he's sober, he drives terrible. But when he hit that loud pack, yeah, not the mid, no, not that Reggie Bush. When he hit that loud pack that's in this generation, that dude, from his perception, he believe he's Ricky Bobby. He believe he's one of the top 10 NASCAR drivers in the country. But once again, from my perspective and many others looking at him, this dude don't drive for shit when he high. Damn near going to ditch and everything, suck at driving. But in his brain, he's like, no, man. See, I got to smoke this gas because I got to drive good. I'm not saying that for all you smokers now, so don't hop on my team. You know what I'm saying? Don't hop on me. Now, for this guy right here, this brother right here that you're looking at on the screen, he falls into that category that I just explained. For him, he think he's driving good. Well, let me give you a quick story of why he got pulled over. They said, and from his facial reaction of when he get out the car, it tells it all. They said he was going 70 miles per hour in a 25 miles per hour neighborhood. What type of dude would do that? Oh, you're right. Somebody who smoked weed and ride SRT, buddy. Now, before y'all get impatient, I got the time markers for these videos so you can skip to the psychological analysis and nonverbal cues. But let me say this right here. I'm not trying to bash this brother right here. This is for educational purposes. And I'm not trying to make this a damn if you was white or this and that. Nah, I'm not going that. I'm not taking that route. You could go to another channel for that. No, I'm sorry. We just going to have some fun and we're going to learn at the same time with this video. Let's get into it.
Going to face that way?
I promise you.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is where the video starts right here. The cop had finally got the guy to pull over. He was speeding, going 70 miles per hour. And what you want to... It looked like a 90210 suburban neighborhood. He's speeding, doing a dash on it. You know what I'm saying? SRT up in there. And this is the only part of the video that you could actually see a good portion of the police officer face. He looked like Bobby from King of the Hill, but all grown up.
Face that way.
I'm on my way to a doctor's
Okay, go ahead and face that way. Go ahead and face that way for me.
You're about to put me in handcuffs?
I'm not going to put you in handcuffs right now. I'm going to pat you down. The whole reason...
All right, this is a sign of relief right here. He had asked the officer, are you going to put me in handcuffs? He replied, no. And you just see how he was like, oh, okay. And he followed the order.
The reason I'm getting you out is because when you're being pulled over, I don't really care about your candy.
The cop's reference for candy is marijuana, weed, loud, whatever the fuck y'all call it from y'all hood. But salutes to this officer right here because, you know, off of just finding this paraphernalia right here. Now, I'm not trying to get nobody rowdy up here. This could have easily turned into a Rodney King Part 2 uncut version. But, you know, it was cool. Shouts out to both of them. Let's go.
I also don't care.
Bro, they actually do be using that. Quick story. I know this might be random, but I go to this gas station down the street from where I stay at. And like every other week, I buy this thing called blunt spray. And she be looking at me swearing that I be smoking. I'm like, nah, I don't smoke. I just like the smell of it from my car and the work truck. And she said people who smoke use this. And she's like, what the f? That blew my mind right there.
About that, I'm just getting it out of there. I don't care about your candy that you spilled on the floor. I care about what are you doing, not paying attention, not pulling over.
I was so scared.
Right, so go ahead and step back here for me.
I was so scared when I seen you.
Step back here.
This brother is so frightened that he's in a trance state right here. Meaning that he's so shocked or surprised at what's going on right now that it looked like he's sleepwalking when the cop told him to step over here.
Okay.
I just want to show you my arm before you put me in handcuffs.
Okay.
And there it is. I just realized it. This always happened to me. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is another situation when I be saying about Forrest Gump and Radio and Bubba. You know, we have one of those right there. But still, that don't make a difference because the awareness and like the motor skills is similar to somebody who is like, who have intelligence but smoke weed. You kind of get what I'm saying? From my experience of what I see on the average, it could be somebody who's real smart, and it could be somebody like him who's a Forrest Gump or Bubba, whatever you call it. They both hit that loud pack and they're on the same level. That's what I'm trying to say. Not for 100%, but from my experience from seeing people, I damn sure say 80%.
I'm not
I
gonna
have an AV fistula.
Okay.
And I didn't want you to hurt me if you put me in handcuffs.
I'm not putting you in handcuffs.
Okay, that is true. Shouts out to him for letting that be known, and shouts out to the cop for acknowledging that. He was on his way to an appointment, and he do have a damn Fisher hook, whatever you call that, for his kidney. All right.
Right now.
I smoke, but that's all
Like
I
I
have.
said,
I promise.
And this is when I realized this brother been smoking weed and riding SRT. This is not him being in shock and fear of the police no more. This is him being in fear and shock because he is high off that loud chemical pack. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Let me explain this right here. I get it. We get nervous getting pulled over by the police. Some of us don't care, whatever. Okay, I'm going to take the average Joe. Get pulled over by the police and all that. This brother's lucky to come across a cop who actually is not with that bullshit. Like, you know, hands in the air, on the ground and all that. Nah. So that being established right there, once you have a good grounding of respect going both ways, what is there to be scared about now? This is when I realized that loud pack been hitting him hard. You may not have peeped it first, but as this video goes on, you're going to start peeping it more. But I peeped it on the second time he did it. That over-explaining himself. That, hey, I swear I ain't got all that extra right there. That means something. This is the same behavior pattern off that recent video I did where that cop had pulled over that other dude. Go check that out if y'all, didn't see it.
I don't care about the weed. Okay. So.
All right, I apologize for stopping it every 5 seconds, but let me say this real quick. He has said he don't care about the weed right there. Now it's like, oh, okay, cool. All right, what, I've been speeding, whatever. Now, let's go.
I promise I don't have no weapons or anything.
That's fine.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I say that because the cop was like, you're good. It's fine and all that. But for you smoking weed and riding SRT, not everybody could do Snoop Dogg, smoke loud packs, and be function throughout the day. No. Due to you being high, you missed all the nonverbal cues the cop gave you, and you like, I ain't got no weapons on me, I swear, and all that extra ish right there. That's what blew your cover right there, buddy. Oh, and going 70 miles per hour in a suburban 90210 neighborhood and the speed limit is 25. That too.
When you get pulled over, stop. Because to me, I'm trying to pull you over. I got you going 70 down there, by the way.
Damn, that boy about to have a cardiac arrest since he heard them sirens. And for those who's laughing in the back now, your favorite rapper will do the exact same thing. Yeah, the one who's talking that gangster rah-rah-ish, he will do the exact same thing as this brother right here. I ain't saying this brother's no criminal or nothing. He's no criminal. All he do is just smoke weed and ride SRT. But for your favorite rapper, they'll do the exact same, if not worse,
Okay? You're doing 70 and a 25. When I go to pull you over...
If y'all want to imagine how fast brother been going, look at that cop car that just pulled up. That's about 70-ish right there.
You're doing nothing but leaning down in the center console. Yeah, they're hauling ass to get here.
When I first came across this video right here, the video of Lil Durk when he was in the car with Lil Baby, that just popped up in my head right there. Because they both had the same facial reactions. They were frightened. They were scared. Now, for Lil Durk's situation, who knows? He might have been scared of the fans, or he might have been scared of how Lil Baby about to start driving fast. Who knows? All I'm saying is that they had the same facial reaction. Let's go.
Okay?
Oh my God.
All right. My name's Chris. You be cool with me, I'll be cool with you. I'm explaining to you why we're here with the way we are. When you get pulled over, don't care about the candy. Just pull over. All right?
All right. You will assume that somebody would just be quiet, be like, okay, yeah, you're right. And, just let the course take its turn. But here's what he did.
When I started to hit the brakes, the box spilled and the candy started going forward.
I get that, but put yourself in my shoes. I got you doing 70.
Yeah,
you knew you were getting pulled over.
I don't want to reach for anything to make you even think.
Oh my gosh, brother. You're putting yourself in a deeper hole right there. Now you're starting to aggravate the cop right now with that over excessive explanation for stuff. And a verbal cue on how you had said, I didn't want you to think I was reaching for anything, and you did a nervous laugh and you smile right there. That even aggravated him, because here's his response right here.
Where were you reaching then?
I had spilled all the candy down the bottom of the car.
Okay.
And I tried to stop the box in my car. Shit.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just saying that's why we are where we're at right now.
Scared as shit, man.
Okay.
Can we all agree that weed is not for everybody? let's just be honest. Now, listen, I'm not trying to bash, because we got to have this discussion. Him and many others are in the same situation right here. You smoke that loud chemical pack and you in a damn uncomfortable, intense situation like you in right now. Your body and mind can't handle it because you're high. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like other people who actually need to get high to feel comfortable. You're uncomfortable when you're high, but yet you still do it. That's the message I'm trying to get to these SRT smokers. That's all right there.
So it's gonna be okay. If you don't got anything in there that you're running from, then that's fine.
No, sir, you can run my name and everything.
Well, I'm going to, because I'm gonna be writing your ticket, so I'll take your ID.
Anything.
But yeah, the reason I pulled you over is you got up to 70. What are you going to the doctor for?
I'm going to the doctor.
Oh boy, you do not listen. If you see a cop do this right here, just let you know that it's over. Okay, it's over right there. Y'all will soon realize why.
Get an ultrasound on my arm.
All right. What do you have? Where's your arm injured at?
It's, the right arm.
Is it a break?
No, I have the AV fistula.
What is that?
It's for dialysis.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put you in these handcuffs right now.
And there it is right there, man. All this could have been avoided. All this could have had a good understanding if he wasn't smoking weed and riding SRT. I'm going to keep on playing the video so you can understand where I'm coming from.
I'll tell you in a moment. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present with you during any and all questioning. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the court.
Why am I being arrested?
I'll tell you in a moment. For something we found in your car and probably where you were leaning. Okay. Whose car is this?
This is my stepdad's car.
Okay.
But it's in his mom's name.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I had to play that back like 3 times because I'm trying to make sense of it. Okay, he said it was his stepfather's car, but it's in his mom's name. So his... See, this is like Baby Boy, the movie Baby Boy, but flipped on his ear. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go.
How old are you?
I'm 29. I just turned 29 in January.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought brother was in his mid 30s or late 30s, but you know, he's still, respectfully.
You're gonna have a seat back in the second car right here, and then we'll figure out what's going on from there. Okay?
He's already been
He's got a wallet. I think he took the wallet out. Pat him down one more time though.
All right, for those of y'all who are watching right now, what have you noticed that changed with that guy? Here, I'll help you out real quick.
When you get pulled over, stop. Because to me, I'm trying to pull you over. I got you going 70 down there, by the way. Where you were leaning. Okay. Whose car is this?
This is my stepdad's car.
Okay.
But it's in his mom's name.
All right, so what we realized is that in the video earlier, he was frightened. He was scared the whole 9 yards. But in his second video right here, he's calm and he's actually waiting for the cop to finish asking a question, and then he's responding instead of interrupting him. What I'm trying to say is that he blew his high. He's not high. He's not riding SRT smoking weed no more. He's himself now. That's the difference. And here's the cognitive dissonance. Here's the catch right here. He don't realize that. That's what's crazy right there. He don't realize that. Earlier, he was over there fidgeting, franking. He was, stuttering. He was interrupting the cop, not letting him finish a sentence. Cop's like, I know and all that, missing all the nonverbal cues and verbal communications from that officer because he was off that SRT pack. Now, he done sobered himself up from being, heart pumping everything, the blood pressure going up. He sobered himself up, and now he's back to normal. That's what I'm trying to say right there.
Hey, it was just speeding, 70 and a 25.
70?
Yeah.
And what's so crazy about this is that he's not getting arrested off of that. I don't know what state he's in, but I know certain areas, like, you instantly going to jail rip off that. Especially if there's kids probably in the street.
While I was getting him secured, Josh just checked the lunge area, see what he was messing with, and found the gun in the glove box. So, he is under arrest.
Now, due to this brother smoking weed and riding SRT, this cop already made an assumption, been like, oh, what you told me all earlier was lies. That was bullshit. you're a criminal, you're going to jail. But it's funny because there's going to be a Uno reverse card coming.
I've never ever in my life, even on when I watch cops, I've never seen a response.
Oh, them rolling up that quick when I was with
I've never seen a response time that fast. That's why I was shaking. When you were shaking me, I was like,
go ahead, step over here.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Man, you guys earned your money for sure.
So I'll need a signature.
What do we have here? The brother's not arrested no more. That's amazing, right? I'm going to tell you why it was so crazy. Come to find out that that gun that they found in his stepfather's mom car, that gun was his. You know, he has a permit to that, even though he done messed up some violations on it. But that's what's crazy. What I'm saying is that him smoking weed and riding SRT will already in his mind be like, I'm going to speed through this 90210 suburban neighborhood where the majority of them are European descent people. And not only that, I'm going to speed. A cop going to come behind me and I'm just going to keep speeding and I'm going to start fidgeting in my front passenger seat to hide some stuff. And not only that, I get pulled over, and when I get out the car, I'm trying to, you know, mansplain with the police or whatever, say, you know, that's what I'm saying. All this could have been avoided right here. Do you realize how chemically imbalanced most of our generation is off of that chemical loud pack? Don't let me go there, dog. Don't let me go there.
Sorry. Right here on the side, this is for the firearms violation. Just right there.
Right here?
Yep, right next to the X. As far as your driving license goes, anything you have showing that you're working to make that right, I don't know who's close by.
I was going to see if my friend could pick me up from the University Heights police station.
That's perfectly fine with us.
She's Maple Heights and she's the closest. If not, I said no, I just somebody come get her.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I'd like to call my stepdad and let him know the cards can have it.
Okay. Yeah, and he'll have to come up with the proof of ownership and his driver's license to get it out.
Okay.
Why I have a strong feeling that his stepfather is going to whoop his ass like how... Damn, I forgot his name, but how Jody stepdad did off a Baby Boy. This dude gonna whoop your ass because you know he don't got no damn LI. That's why it's in his damn mom's name. And you done messed that all up right there. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing y'all right there. But for real though, overall of this video right here, what we could learn is that this dude had a right to carry a firearm. Even with that, I don't know what state he in, but you know that little bit of half a gram of weed he had or whatever. They wasn't even tripping off of that. Mostly it was the speeding thing right there. But you see the domino effect right there? That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, all I'm saying is that weed is not for everybody. That's all right there. Let me know what y'all know, how y'all feel down below. Like, comment, subscribe. And we're going to keep this pushing, man. Till next time, peace. Oh, shit. A-Trap, go ahead and drop that real quick.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Man, got no seatbelt, suspended license. Let's get it. I'm out here. They can't stop me, man. Man, fuck club, man. I'm Jay. I smoke weed and run SRT. Even though it's not I smoke weed and run SRT. I do.